So yesterday we had the introductory class. Yesterday was our day 1 for our 3-day bootcamp, web design, digital marketing, client acquisition bootcamp. It's actually 3 full days of diving into website design with no coding, all right, and then also client acquisition. So yesterday we actually did an overview, looked at the fundamentals, all right. So today we're going to be going into the practical session, all right. So I hope you got value from yesterday's class and you are pumped up for today's class, all right? So what we're going to be looking at today, let me just share the objectives with you. Firstly, we're going to be looking at WordPress. Remember yesterday I talked about our WordPress, right? Who remembers?
Yes, you said that yesterday.
Yeah, sure. So WordPress is the tool that we use in our website design. All right. Remember I mentioned that the strategy or the method we use to design our website is a no-code website design method. And we had some people who joined in and they were kind of like, wow, they've been looking for such an opportunity for a long time. They've been having this desire, this passion to go into web design, but all the brouhaha around coding, writing codes, programming, HTML, CSS is just neck breaking or head breaking or whatever. And some of them had even attempted to learn it and dropped off because of the cumbersome nature of learning to code and all that. So when they saw this opportunity, they came in and they were like, wow, so you mean I can design a website without having to learn how to code, without having to learn programming language and all that? I say, yeah. Well, you just right in time. Okay, so this is what we're going to be discussing throughout this program. But today we're going to be looking at a more practical perspective of the discourse. All right. So I'm going to help you understand the WordPress environment, because it's WordPress we're using. So you get to understand the WordPress environment, and you will also be able to navigate through the WordPress. Please. Sorry?
Please, can you share your screen with us so that I can see all the outline of the course for the day, please?
Okay. Let me share my screen. Just give me a minute. I have to switch to my system so I can share my screen with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. Dun. Okay, here you are. I believe you can see me now, right? And you can hear me. Are we good? Can you hear me and can you see me?
We can see you now, very clear, sir.
Okay, great. All right, so let me share my screen and let's get going. I was just trying to help out some guys from the group who are still trying to find their way to the class. Some people are latecomers. All right, so I hope you can see my screen, right? Can you see my screen? Just give me a thumbs up.
Very clear.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
Great. All right, so here we are. Objectives of today's class. As you can see, let me enlarge this a little bit. Now, if you if you are on the phone, if you are using your phone, it will be much better for you if you put it on landscape mode, right? If you're using your phone, you don't want to do portraits, put it on a landscape mode. You know what I mean by landscape, right? You just hold your phone like this. I hope you can see my phone. Put it like this. Do you understand? Not like this. Put it like this so that you can see on a more elongated version of it. All right. So you can see the screen more clearly. Because if you have it on on a portrait, the items will be a little tiny. All right. So please mute your mic. I'm hearing myself from someone's mic. Kindly mute your mic once you join. Alright guys, so I want to welcome everyone once again. I want to welcome you. Now if you're just joining, I would like to know you, especially if you're joining for the first time. This class actually started yesterday, so please just go to the message box, type your name. Tonight's session is going to be practical, right? Fully practical. I'm going to be walking you through the WordPress dashboard, getting you acquainted with all the features of WordPress. Because like I said, WordPress is the ultimate tool that we use to design our websites. No code required. All right. So I'm going to be walking you through the WordPress dashboard, navigating you through the whole system, and even showing you how to build page, how to build write post. And we can even, if we have the time, build a website using AI. Just in a matter of minutes, you see how it works. All right. And we'll get that done today. And I would also like to give you an assignment. For those of you who will stay till the end, I'll give you an assignment, which I'm going to personally supervise. Though that is reserved for the mastery class. All right. The assignment part and me personally supervising your assignment is reserved for the mastery class. All right, but for those who stay till the end, I will give you that opportunity. All right, I'll give you a free hosting account to be able to replicate what we would do in the class today, even though that aspect of it is also supposed to be in the mastery class. All right, so ensure you stay till the end, right? Don't just join and then jump off. If you are here because you want to learn this skill, your persistence, in your patience matters a whole lot if you are going to learn. All right. The reason we are organizing this bootcamp at Mindware Consulting Limited is to be able to help people. We made it free. I'm giving my time, giving my energy, committing the things I know, the things I am doing personally, the things we are doing, all right, in our organization, how we get clients, how we build our websites, all right, and what we use. I'll be showing them to you here, okay, to give you an awareness, to give you an insight for those who say, oh, this is something they've been looking for, all right, it's something they want to learn and master. So we'll be giving you an insight into it to show you how it works. It's not magic, it's something you can do, all right. And then if you want to take it a step further, go into mastery, then you can sign up for the mastery session, which is actually starting on Saturday, okay. And in addition, because you are participating in this bootcamp, you are going to get 50% discount for that mastery session. I think I've already shared that information on the group chats, right? For those who register for this bootcamp, registration is just fill in the form, That's all you need. This bootcamp is free. The whole 3 days is free. Tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you how we get clients. The 4 strategies we use to get clients. All right? Because that is a very important aspect of this this business. I call it a business because that's what it is. It's a business. I run it as a business. So I'm not just a website designer. I'm a businessman in the web design space. So that's what you want to be. You don't just want to be a website designer. No, you want to be a businessman in the web design space. All right? And you cannot be a businessman if you are not making money with this. If all you have is just the skill. All right? And you cannot make money with this skill if you don't know where the clients are, how to get the clients, how to reach out to them, how to pitch them, how to talk with them, how to convince them that you are the right person for them to work with, that you are the person that has the solution that their business needs. You're the person that can help them take their business from point A, where it is, to point B and C and D and even Z, all right, and help them grow their business. So you're going to need to learn the business aspect of it, all right, beyond just the skill. The skill is to learn how to design beautiful, stunning websites, all right, that are optimized, mobile responsive. Hey, why are you unmuting your mic now? Don't unmute your mic, please. It's distracting us. If you have something you want to say, question you want to ask, you can simply raise your hand, all right, and I could give you an opportunity. Okay, you are raising your hand, Papa William. Do you have something to say? Like I said, there is the message box is available to you. Just type your question in the message box, all right, and I will read it out. Okay, and of course, at the end of my presentation, we're going to have a Q&A session, so you can ask your question. At the beginning of the class, I actually give everyone opportunity to say their names and where they're joining from. So if you are just joining, I also like to get to know you. So kindly use the message box. Check under your phone somewhere. You will see the icon, 3 straight dots. Just click on it, will open to you see the message box there. Drop your question, all right, if it's a question you want to ask, or just drop your name and where you're joining this call from. I want to get to know. We have people joining from Abuja yesterday, even today we have people from Abuja as well. Yesterday we had people from Anambra, Edo, I mean everywhere, right? So that's what we do here. We want to help as many people as possible with this skill, all right? That's the essence of this, because in our country today we have so many unemployment and under unemployment, all right, in the midst of so much opportunities. Yesterday we looked at the demand for web designers. The demand is huge and we don't even have enough web designers. So if you are out there, you've been looking for opportunity to come into the tech space, all right, and you've been wondering, okay, which aspect will I go into? Is it graphics design? Is it video editing? Is it copywriting? Is it this one? Is it that one? Is it programming? Whatever. And you have been contemplating, and is even leading to confusion. This program is meant to give you clarity, all right? Web design is a very simple skill that you can learn, and learn it very quickly. Is very beginner friendly. The way we teach it and the way we do it is very beginner friendly, all right? And there is a huge demand for web designers. I shared yesterday, every single day we have at least 200,000 businesses that are being registered every single day globally. Multiply that by 7 days, multiply that by 30 days. That tells you 200,000 times 30. That tells you the freaking number of, I want somebody to do that calculation. 200,000 times 30 days Someone do that calculation and drop it on the message box. Okay, I see someone here. Was it Emmanuel from Ondo? Emmanuel, you're welcome. I recognize you. I acknowledge you. So do that math. 200,000 businesses being registered.
Okay, yeah, the total is 6,000.
How many?
That is 6,000. 6,000.
200,000
6,000.
times 30.
Okay.
200,000 businesses registered
Okay,
every
let me
single
check it
day
out.
times 30 days. How many is that?
There is 6 million.
There is 6 million.
6 million businesses. Hello? Are you seeing this, guys? 6 million businesses that need web designers every single month globally. All right? So you can determine what percentage of that you want to service. How many do you want to service in a month? I can tell you for free, if you get just 5 of that in a month, you are good, you are good, you are good, you can live very well. Attend to your financial, just 5 of that, just 3 of that. All right, depending on what your financial goal is. So tomorrow we're going to be discussing more about the financial aspect of this. You have to set your financial goal. I call it your freedom number. How much do you want to be making in a month that can help you live comfortably? Is it 1 million? Is it 10 million? Is it 5 million? Is it 500,000? Excuse me, guys. Sorry. So when you're talking, sometimes I need to refresh. So what is your freedom number? How much do you want to make every month that can help you live comfortably, live well? So you write it down. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about that. So how many websites do you need to design in a month that can give you this amount of money? Is it 1 website? Is it 5 websites? Is it 10 websites? So you set that as a goal. So at what rate are you going to price your website? If you have 7 foreign clients, is it $100? Is it $1,000? Is it $3,000? I know of someone who designs websites for foreign clients for $15,000. If you have 7 foreign clients, and I'll show you how we reach out to foreign clients. And if you have 7 local clients, how much are you going to price your website? Is it 50,000? 150,000, 350,000. We have all these different prices for different features of websites that we serve our local clients. So the point is, what is that your freedom number? How many websites do you need to design a month to give you that number? If you don't have your goal set, you cannot achieve any goal. A goal that is not set can never be achieved. So here we talk about all that. Like I said, I'm not just here to teach you about the skill of website design. If you only learn the skill of website design, you're going to struggle. So you need to understand the mindset. Hello, the mindset. That's the first thing we're going to deal on, especially in the mastery session that will be starting this Saturday. And if you are on this call, you don't want to miss that mastery session. Ensure that you enroll for it. We don't have all the time in this free 3 days to be able to talk about everything, show you everything. No, it's not possible. But in the mastery session, we have 30 full days. Every day we're hammering on different subjects. First of all, we'll deal with the mindset. You need to have the mindset of a professional. You need to have the mindset of a business owner, not just an average website designer. So you learn the mindset, right? And then secondly, the skill sets. What are the various skill sets that you need? And I can tell you for free, if you want to be a professional, if you want to succeed in this business or in the tech space, as a matter of fact, you need certain skill sets, beyond just the primary skill itself. For example, you're coming into website design now, right? You master website design, but apart from the website design, there are some other skills that you need that are going to act as a support to your web design skill. For example, you need graphics design, you need video editing, you need copywriting, all right? You need sales, you need marketing, okay? So you need all these other skills, plug them into your web design skill, boom. That is what is going to make you successful. So we teach all this together. So that's why I said, not only do you need the mindset, you need the skill sets, a combination of skills. So it's beyond just the technical website design that you need. So you're going to get all of them in the mastery session. And then thirdly, you need the tool sets. You need a set of tools, all right, to be able to succeed in this business. Okay, beyond just the WordPress itself, your laptop or internet connection, you need some other tools, which we are going to be providing you in the mastery session. You need some AI tools, you need some premium tools, all right? And then also, there are videos that will be giving you other courses. For example, for those who enroll for the the mastery session, we're going to give you the full course on Canva graphics design. We're going to give you the full course on video editing with Camtasia. We're going to give you the full course on animation design. We're going to give you the full course on YouTube mastery. All right, because you need to have a YouTube channel where you can use it to position yourself. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. That's one of the strategies for getting clients, positioning. All right, so a whole lot of things that you actually need and a whole lot of tools. And some of these tools are premium tools. They're not just free tools, but you're going to be getting them free of charge in the mastery session. That's why I said, hey, come on. If you want to take this to another level, if you are serious about this, if you want to master this thing and then take it into 2026 and change your financial trajectory, all right, change your self-confidence about yourself, you'll be able to go into the market, create value, offer value, make money for yourself, any amount you want. You set your goals, set your targets, and go and get it done. Man, 2026 is going to be your best year ever. And that's why we are bringing this program at this very strategic time when we're ending the year and going into the new year. The strategy, the mastery class is going to go into the new year. So you are getting into the new year a new person with new skills, new mindset, and new tools. All right, that is a game changer. Okay, so without further ado, let me continue with my presentation for today and then go into the demo. So I said we're going to be doing I'm going to help you understand the WordPress environment, okay, and then navigate the dashboard, the WordPress dashboard, and then also you learn how to set up your website workspace, and then you understand themes, plugins, pages, and structure. These are all on WordPress. And then you'll also experience a live demonstration of website building. We're going to build a website using AI, and that's very, very significant. All right, AI is what gives leverage. AI gives you leverage. AI tools are tools that give you leverage. Initially, it used to take us weeks and months to be able to design one website, but with AI, it makes everything very, very easy. You're going to see it in a matter of minutes. We have built a website. All right, you're going to see how it works using AI. All right, and then also you're going to be able to build clarity and confidence to create real websites. So those are the objectives for today. So for yesterday, for those of you who were not here, we got to understand what is website design. All right, what is website design, why businesses need websites. I've already done a recap on that today. Businesses need websites because every business today need to be online. All right, a business that is not online in today's digital age is sleeping under the rock. Number one, people are not going to trust you. because everybody goes online to search. So if they search your business is not online, they don't trust you, they don't have confidence in you, they will not buy from you, or they will not do business with you. So you need to be online. You need to be able to communicate with a large audience, and this large audience are sitting on the internet. You can't just be depending on the few people who pass your shop or the front of your store. All right, we have billions of people on the internet that need to be seeing your product, your services, your message every single day, 24 hours of the day. That is what website does for you. So the demand is huge, the need is there. All right, so you need to jump into the space, equip yourself with the skills, all right, get the right mindset, and then go in there and start collecting your own chunk of the money. Somebody say money, 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 money. All right, you need to go in there and collect your own chunk of the money. The clients are there, they are waiting. So you should be the one serving them and creating opportunities for you. All right. And like I said yesterday, for those of you who were here yesterday, the reason why I'm so excited about this is because we can use it to create opportunities for so many people. What I'm doing here is showing you what I do, not what someone said or what someone else is doing. What I'm doing personally, what is working for me, what is working for our organization, and then I also have other guys that are working with me. All right, so this is like a ripple effect. I show you what is working, how we build our website, how we get clients, and then you can learn it, master it, and go practice it for yourself. Start doing it, start making money, start succeeding in it, and then you can also go ahead and teach others, share it with others. Let's build the whole community, right? Help others, create opportunities for as many people as possible. Our goal for 2026 is to empower 500 professional website designers who are self-sustaining, professional website designers who are out there doing the thing, helping businesses out there, creating real value, okay, and then making good money and sustaining themselves. That is our goal for 2026. So you don't have to be the one running up and down looking for a job. Like I see people come to my DM all the time. I need job. This one, down. Hey, come on, man. If you learn and master this skill, you don't need all that. The opportunities are there. Businesses are looking for the solution that you have. So go there, create, provide the value, provide the service, and then you get paid. Like I said, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a scamming a platform. It is a platform where you will learn a real skill and then go out there, offer the service to businesses that need the skill as a solution. All right, so that's what we do here. Okay, and you have to be ready to put in the work. It is simple and straightforward, but it's not going to be a walk in the park. You have to put in the work to get the results. All right, so we talked about these things yesterday. I'm just kind of doing a recap. All right, introduction to WordPress, how AI make website design easy, and all that and all that. So that's for yesterday. So today I'm going to be breaking down the WordPress ecosystem for you. So, but the first thing is domain and hosting. What is domain and what is hosting? Domain is simply the address of a website. For example, facebook.com. The domain of Facebook is facebook.com. All right, you can see this is Google that you're seeing here. The domain of Google, the domain name is google.com. All right, our company, the domain name, you can see Facebook now. I just type facebook.com, it took me to Facebook. I hope you can see that. So our company, the domain name is mindwareconsulting.com.ng. So when we say domain name, it's talking about the address of the website on the internet. All right, so you type that, it is what takes you to the particular website, and the domain name is registered. All right, so in the mastery session, we're going to teach you how to register a domain name, the companies that offer domain name registration. So as a web designer, you are going to have to register your client's domain, all right? And they're going to pay for that. And then you do the hosting. What is hosting? Hosting is simply the space where you put the website, the files. It's actually a system, a computer somewhere in the world, all right, where you lodge the files, the graphics, the videos, the content, everything that is on the website. All right, there's a computer system somewhere where you lodge that. Sorry, my power got interrupted, so let me off my video. All right, while they fix that. All right, so the hosting is like the land. If you are an engineer or a builder, you want to build a house, the first thing is to purchase a land. Is that not so? Yeah. So you purchase the land before you now start building the house on the land. So the hosting is like the land where you build the website. The website is the house, but it's on the internet. It is virtual. All right. So the hosting, you actually purchase it. We have companies who are called hosting companies that sell hosting packages. All right. So you purchase the hosting package, and then also you do the domain registration. These are the first two things you do, and then you can now start building your website. But then we'll have different ways we do it. All right. It could also be the last thing that you do, depending on how you want to work. So in the mastery session, we'll discuss more about that. But that's for domain name and hosting. Now remember, in the mastery session, we're going to be giving you free domain names, 3 free domain names and hosting platforms that you can use to do your practice. Because in that session, in the full 30 days, you're going to be building websites, building the pages, and then we're going to be monitoring you to master how to do that. Practice is what makes perfection. All right. If you just hear or just see or just read without doing the thing, you can't really get to mastery. So we're going to give you 3 free domain name and hosting accounts that you can use to do your practice. Instead of you now breaking your head, oh, do I now go and purchase hosting before I'll now start building my website? No, we'll give you 3 free accounts. All right. So that is what we'll do for you. Apart from other things, I'm going to talk more about that in a jiff. Now let's go to the WordPress dashboard. Let me open one of our clients' websites so you can see I showed many of our clients' websites yesterday. For those who were here yesterday, and I used it to demonstrate. So let me just open one, and then I can just show you, and then we take it from there. Dun, 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 dun. Now, if you have any question, like I said initially, you can drop your question on the message box. I have how many people here? About 8 people here. Now, let me repeat for those who are just joining. For those who are going to stay, I like everyone here to stay till the end of this class. All right. I'm giving you 3 days. 3 days of my time, my energy. All right. To teach you for free. All right. I don't like wasting my time. I'm doing this and I'm giving you everything, putting everything into this for you to learn. So the only thing that you can do, the least you can do, is to at least stay till the end of the class. All right. Because I'm going to be offloading everything to you as much as the time allows us. So the least I could expect is to stay till the end of the class. So like I said, if you stay till the end of the class, I'm going to give you an assignment and help you to be able to get that done. So you're going to get 1 free hosting account. All right. And also there is an ebook I'm going to give you. That ebook is titled How to End the Year with a Bang. How to End the Year with a Bang. All right. That book is a mind changer. It's going to help you, show you some things that is going to make the year ending and the beginning of the new year incredible. So stay till the end of the class. All right, I see somebody is sending a message. What is that? He said, when are we starting the 30 days boot camp? Okay, the 30 days mastery class is starting on Saturday. The 30 days mastery class is starting on Saturday. All right, this free class is going to end tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to be talking about client acquisition. We're going to be talking about the money aspect. I'm going to share a whole lot of things about the business side of this with you. That is what you need, because you are going to be dealing with business owners out there. All right, you don't want to just be an average web designer. You want to be a consultant, a business consultant. That is how I relate with our clients. Do you understand that now? So I'm going to teach you the business aspect of this, so that when you are talking to those guys out there, you are talking to them as a business owner, as a businessman, because they are business owners. They think like business owners. So you can't just be talking about websites. You have to be talking to them about how this website connects to their business and how we can help them grow their business. So we're going to be sharing that tomorrow. So the 30 days mastery session actually starts on Saturday, where you're going to get all the strategies, all the tools that we need, and then you're going to practice. And I can tell you, there are people before the end of the 30 days, they've already gotten their first clients. We have people who are already going through the training now. All right, some of them are almost nearing to get their first client. And for those who will register and enroll for the 30 days mastery session, I'm going to work with you personally to help you get your first client. That is on me, or otherwise your money will be refunded to you. All right. I don't make light promises, but when I tell you that I am going to work with you to get your first client, that is what is going to happen. That is what we do in the mastery session. So it's starting on Saturday. The mastery session is just for 50K. All right, which is very, very cheap compared to what others charge out there, and they don't give as much as we give. But for those of you who will be enrolling from now till the end of the free class tomorrow, you are going to be getting a 50% discount, which is 25,000. So instead of 50,000, what you'll be paying is just 25,000 for the mastery session, plus all the bonus will be given to you. I'll share that very, very shortly. All right. So let's get started for today, because we don't have much time. So if you want to enroll, we already have people who have started enrolling for the bootcamp, for the mastery class, sorry. So you can send me a DM later. I'll give you further information about that. So this is one of our clients, Vigos Engineering Services Limited. They are based in Abuja. They're into engineering. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go to the back end of this website and show you the WordPress dashboard and all the features and tools there that we use to build this website. So everything is live here. So don't miss me here. Don't miss me, and sure you follow through to the end. So this is the front end now of this website. All right. I hope you are seeing my screen. Hope you are seeing my screen. This is the front end of this website. So there's nothing I can do from this front end now. All right. But if I want to work on this website, I have to go through the back end. I cannot edit anything here or do anything here. So I have to go through the back end. So to go to the back end, what I have to do is just put in a suffix on the domain name. So this is the domain name here, vigosengineering.com.ng. So I just add something there, WP admin. So I just put WP admin, and it will take me to the admin dashboard. Now it's requesting that I put in my details, my username and password, which is very, very important. This is part of the security. So in the mastery session, you'll be learning website security. How do you secure your website? So you need to have your security details so that nobody can just go to your back end and just mess things up for you. So this is my back end for this website now. All right, the WordPress dashboard. All right. So I'm going to navigate through it to show you everything here, but I'm going to be guided by this guide right here. So the first thing here is logging into WordPress, which we have done now. So you can see how I logged into my WordPress dashboard. So the next thing is dashboard navigation. So I'm going to navigate through the dashboard so you can see. If you look at this left hand side here, you see different tools, different features here. All right, all these are what was used to build the websites. So you need to understand all these things here. I have the dashboard, the home, updates, Astra, posts, media, pages, comments, I mean, so many things here. You need to be familiar with all those things because these are what you're going to be using to work with this WordPress. All right. So I'll just do a quick rundown of all of them, which is what is required here. So dashboard navigation, understanding menus, basic settings, creating your first page, installing a simple theme, editing page files. So we'll just run through all these very, very quickly. So the first thing you have here now is the dashboard. On the dashboard here, you see a display, all right, of some things. Let me just remove all those things here. So you see a display of certain things here. These are displays from the applications we have on the website, all right, giving you one information or the other, all right. But you can also remove some of these things if you don't want them. So let me remove this. Let me remove this. All right. Let me remove this. Dismiss. All right. So I like to have my dashboard clean and fresh. So these ones are just some information coming from some of the applications or what we call plugins. This one is coming from AI SEO. So this is the dashboard. You just see a display of information, things that you need to know. So you can just minimize them, all right? Just minimize them and have it clean like this. Okay, so that's for the dashboard. Then the next thing we have here is updates. Updates is a section of the dashboard that gives you the plugins or the application that need to be updated. They are outdated, so they need to be updated. For example, you have them listed here. You can see them all in one SEO, Astra, Elementor, this one, that one. So it's telling me that all these plugins are outdated. I need to update them. So if I want to update them, what I need to do is to either select all of them here that it says select all. All right, I just click here. You see it has selected everything, right? And I just come here where it says update plugins. If I click on this, it will update everything at once. But if I don't want to update all of them at once, I want to do it one after the other, I just click on only the one that I want to update. Are you getting it now? So let me update Elementor. I click on Elementor and I come here and say update plugin. So it will just update only that one that I have selected. Are you seeing it is updating it right now? It will update it from the old version to the latest version. Almost every single week, all these applications are being updated. So that is why you have to be constantly updating the applications on your website. Now this one this updating is part of website maintenance. Hello? So this is part of the services that you render to your clients beyond just building a website for them. All right? Website maintenance is another service you render to them to make more money. Now, after collecting money for the website, every single month you can be helping them to maintain and update the website, and you will be collecting money on a monthly basis. Website maintenance and updates ranges from 10,000 naira to as much as 75,000 naira. Their clients I charge 10k, their clients I charge 15, 25k, 50k. All right, there are people who won't charge 100k for website maintenance. Monthly fee monthly fee. So if you have like 10 websites, 10 clients you have designed websites for, you'll be collecting that money monthly. Some pay monthly, some can say, okay, calculate it for the whole year. They pay once for the whole year. Are you getting it now? So this is another way of making money through these web design skills. So that's why I'm showing you this now. This updating is part of the maintenance work that we do for our clients. This thing now, I'm already done with this website. I'm not building this website again, but I am updating this website and maintaining it for this client, and it pays monthly. Are you getting it now? So boom, you can see our Elementor has been updated. Look at this, the Elementor update successfully, right? So it has been updated successfully. So that's what you do with this update session of the dashboard. It helps you to update the plugins. So the next one is Astra. That is a theme. Astra is a theme. That's what I will have here. Themes. Right, themes, website layout, and appearance. So let me just tell you what a theme is. A theme is actually the layout. Let me go to the front end of this website. A theme is actually the layout or the appearance, the framework of the website. Okay, the framework of the website. If you look at this website right now, it has a pattern. The theme is what is keeping it standing. Theme to a website is just like what the skeleton is to the human body. Okay, it helps the website to stand. So it's because of the theme that I have here, which is called Astra, that gives it this appearance, this layout. If I change the theme, this website pattern is going to change. But of course I won't do that because it's going to break the website. So you use only one theme for your website. All right, so that is what theme is. All right, now for this website, the theme that is being used is Astra. So now you understand what theme is. I'm going to show you how to install that in a short while. Now the next thing here is posts. A post is the section of the WordPress dashboard that you have articles. All right, articles and blog posts. For those websites that have blog, this is where you house your posts. All right, a post is actually a portion of the website where you have information. Those information, it helps to maybe educate your clients, keep them engaged, or even drive traffic to the website. So that's what post is all about. Let me this one is I think it was a demo post that we did. Let me open this in a new let me open another website that has a blog page so that you can see what I'm talking about, what an example of a post is. So this one now is a demo post. All right, is not looking nice. It's a demo post. It actually came, it's a sample post that came with the WordPress here. All right, but let me open a real post on a website. Look at this website now. This website has a blog page. So let's go to the blog page so that you can see what a post really is. But this one is the sample pattern of the post. All right, there's nothing here. So the post is actually used to educate people. If you are building a fashion website, you can post things about fashion. For example, we are in the festive season now. People are looking for clothes and all that. Harmattan is just around the corner. The heat is here, cold and all that. So what kind, people will be looking for, okay, what kind of clothes do I need to wear? What kind of fabric do I need to purchase? So if it's a fashion website, those are the kind of things you should be talking about in your blog page. So this one is a construction website. So you can see the topics on the post page. This top 10 construction trend every developer in Port Harcourt should watch in 2025. All right, so you can see it's talking about construction, because the people who will be coming to this website are people who are looking for construction contractors. So everything on this post is about construction. So depend on the kind of website that you have. All right. So that's an example of a post. Now, if you want to create a new post, you just come here where you see add post and click on it. Let me open it in a fresh page. So you click on it and you can now create a post. Like I said, depending on whatever website that you are building. So the information you'll be putting on the post page will be related to that particular website. I hope you're following this now. So let's just create a post here. Remember I said tonight is practical, so just stay with me, right? Stay with me so you get the full lowdown. Great. So this is a blank page for us to create our posts. Okay. So what you do here is you add your title. So what is the title of the post you want? I just talked about fashion, right? You built a fashion website. You want to put a post there. You can say, okay, how to, or can someone give me a topic? Let me even be sure that you're following. Just give me a topic, any topic for us to create a post. Hello, are you following, guys? Just give me one topic. Just unmute, give me one topic. Okay, nobody. Alright, I hope you're following this. If you're following this, can you give me a thumbs up? Let me be sure that you're even following what I'm doing.
I'm here, okay. I'm seeing.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So I just need to be sure that you're following what I'm doing. So to create a post, you can just put a topic, how to choose the right fabric for the festive season. All right, how to choose the right fabric for the festive season. So that can be a topic for a post that you want to create. So when you do that, you can now go ahead and create your content, write your content. Now for this aspect of writing content, we can use AI. All right, we use ChatGPT to write the content for the post. I'm going to show you how to do that, right, in the mastery session. So for this website that you are seeing now, the content that you're seeing here, all this write up, the copy, we use ChatGPT, all right, to do them. So we're going to give you the prompts that we use to generate all those posts. Okay, so for your post too, you use AI to do it. So after you are done, you just click on publish and it publishes live and direct. So just give it some time. Once it publishes, it will say published, and then you can now see the front end of it. All right, so that's how it works. While it's publishing, let me go ahead and show you other aspects. So that's for the posts. And the next thing there is media. So you have media. Media is actually the portion of the WordPress dashboard where you have all of your files, audio files, image files, video files. All these images you are seeing here, okay, they are all housed in the media. The media is actually the library of the WordPress dashboard. Let me close this one off. Where is our posts? Boom. Okay, it says view post. It has published, so let's view it now. Boom. Are you seeing it now? So we have just created a post. How to choose the right fabric for the festive season. Alright, I just put a dummy something there. So here you have comments. Someone can read the post and then just leave a comment. I can say nice, and you come down here, post comments, and it will just post, and you see it under the post there. Alright, so that's how it works. All these ones now, if I open any one, you see that's how it works. Let me click on this to open it. You see the full post there. Now there are so many other things that you need to do when creating a post. You can put the image, you can put the date, different other things that you need to do as well. Alright, so I was talking about the media. So the media is the library. You can see all the images. The images on this website, where is it again? This website here now, the images are right here from the back end here. And you can upload, you can remove. That's how it works. So let me see. Okay, see this one has opened up. Can you see the posts? See the image here and see the write-ups. So all these write-ups were created using ChatGPT. Alright. And the images, we use Canva, and we also use AI to create this image. This one was created using AI. Alright, so that's how you create posts. That's how you publish your posts. Okay, so this is for the media. The next is Templately. Templately is a plugin. So let me just go to the next thing there. WP Form is also a plugin. Now, plugins are actually applications that you use, all right, for your website. Applications you plug to your website that helps you to do different things on the website. Are you getting it now? So whether it is a form, you want to put a form so that people can fill the form, get their contacts, you can use a plugin to do that. So you don't need to write any code to be able to achieve anything with the website. With plugins, you can do it. All right, so let me go to appearance. Appearance is a portion of the website that actually give the website its outlook. All right. So like this website you are seeing now, the whole outlook is from here where you have appearance, the themes, the okay, right here, the theme, the design, customize, the widgets, the menus. All right, everything comes from here. The appearance is where you're going to do that. Okay, so right on the appearance, the first thing here is the theme. Like I said, the theme on this website is Astra. So you can see the outlook of the Astra. All right, and the theme is what gives it its framework. Okay, and then here you can also customize. You can change the logo, you can change the icon, the title of the website, which is here, the tagline, all those things. You can do that from here. And then also the widgets and the menus. Let me show you the menu aspects. So those are part of the appearance. All these things you are seeing up here. Okay, let me close this one off. We are done with posts. All these items you are seeing up here, the home page, the about, the services, the project, and the contact. This one is called the menu or the primary menu, right? So you actually set it from the menu section of the dashboard. So this is the menu section of the dashboard. You can see it: home, about, service, projects, contact. So all these things are what you have here on top. So if I want to remove anyone here, I'll just go to my dashboard here. Let's say, for example, I want to remove this contact us. I'll just come here, click on this arrow pointing downwards, and I click on remove. You see it has gone out of there, and then I save. Okay, boom, it's saved. So if I come to the front here, all I have to do is just refresh this. You see that that contact us will go out. Boom, are you seeing it? The contact has gone out of there. So telling you this is from where you control that menu. Let me put it back because that's someone's website. So I click on it and I say add to menu. So it has added it back. I will save to update it. Alright, so coming here now, I refresh. Boom, are you seeing it? It has added it back. So where you control that is on the menu. So this is part of the appearance. Alright, so that's for that. Next is plugins. Plugins, like I explained earlier, are softwares, applications that give the website different functionalities. So these are all the plugins on this website. So if you look at the website now, different things are being done on this website. Even this one that is hanging now, you see, as I'm scrolling the website up, all these menu that are here now, they all jump out and started following me down the website. All right, that was done with a plugin. Even this thing here now, you can see this right up now that is jumping like this. All right, it's changing and jumping. Every time it changes to different things, it is done with a plugin. Everything you see on this website is done with what? A plugin. So a plugin is an application that gives the website a particular function. So any kind of function you want in the website, you can use a plugin to do it. You don't need to write code. You don't need to do programming. All right, plugins help us to do that. So we have different plugins here. Okay, so that's for plugins. All right, and then if you want to add plugin, it's either you come here and add plugin, or you come to the top here where you see add plugin. So let me just click on add plugin. Let me just show you how that is done. So these are the plugins that you have on the WordPress repository. We have thousands of them, thousands of plugins on the WordPress repository. So anyone you want to add, you just come here and search for it. All right, it will just open it up on the repository. Then you can now install it and activate it. That is how it works. Okay, so moving on, because of our time, we have users. Users is where you set up the admin. Okay, you can have more than one admin for a website. You, the designer of the website, can be one of the admin. The clients can be another admin. So you can add several admins. So that's where we have users. And then you have tools. Different tools are here. Tools to import, tools to export, tools to understand the site health, different things here. Okay, and then coming down here, you have settings. Settings is another thing. Setting is where you can set the website title. All right, you have general setting. You can see now Vigorous Engineering Services Limited. This is where you set the title of the website. This is where you put the tagline. All right, and this is also where you set up the icon. You can see this website now has icon on top here. You see the icon there, or what we call favicon. This is where you put them, and different things right here. So you have general settings, you have reading, you have writing. So you can set up different things from this place now. So coming down here, you have different plugins. This one is all-in-one SEO. Is a plugin that we use for SEO. Then this one is Updraft. This one is a plugin that is used for backing up the website. This website is backed up now. So even if it crashes, I can still recover it because of this plugin that I have here. All right. So that in a nutshell is just what you have on the dashboard. So one thing I have not talked about is pages. So let me just quickly talk about pages, then we'll install our WordPress and call it a day for tonight. Now, if you look at the front of this website, you see different pages here. This is the home page now, like you can see here. You have the about page, you have the services page, you have the project page, you have the contact page. If I open the about page now, you're going to see how it looks. This is where you write information about the company, their vision, their mission, their corporate values, the team, and even statistics about their accomplishments, different things you have on the about page. Okay, so where do you build this page? You can see their team here. Where do you build and organize this page? It's on the page section of the dashboard. You can see it right here. You see about page, blog, contacts, home, and all that and all that. right? So these are the pages on this front end right here. So if I want to add a new page, all I have to do is to come to the top here where it says add page. I just click on it. Let me open it on a new tab. Hope you guys are following. All right, we're rounding up shortly. This is a practical session. Just hang on with me. So to add page is similar to adding a post. I just come here. Maybe I want to create a frequently asked question page. Frequently asked question, I can say FAQ page. Okay. Then I write my frequently asked question just like before. Then you can come here, publish. So it publishes the page for you. And then if I want to view my page, I just click on it and I can view the page. Now it is empty. So to edit it, you can now use the edit button here or use Elementor. Elementor is a plugin that we use to build page. All right. So you will learn more about that in the mastery class. So that is about page, right? Now let's just learn how to install WordPress. So I'll go to my hosting platform now and then install WordPress. So we'll be rounding up in the next 15-20 minutes now, so just hang on with me. So this is my hosting account. I have several hosting accounts. So as a web designer, you can have several hosting accounts where you host the website of your clients. So I'll navigate to my cPanel. cPanel is like the dashboard on your hosting account, just like we have the dashboard on the WordPress. So you have your cPanel on your hosting account. It says site's not opening. What's up with that? All right, boom. So this is my cPanel. Now let me go to my WordPress files and install a new WordPress. So this is a very important aspect of this class, guys. Pay attention here. So you want to see how to install WordPress. WordPress is the main thing we use for building this website. So you want to see how to install it. So here is my Softaculous page or section in my hosting account. Softaculous is a tool, all right, where you can manage your WordPress software, right? So I have my different accounts for my clients. These are all clients' websites. So let me install a new WordPress. I'll just come here where it says install. Okay, so here is my hosting account. So let me put it in a new folder or a new directory, what we call directory. So let me give it a name, demo 3.0, Bootcamp demo 3.0. So I'll just leave it at demo 3.0. All right. So I've given my WordPress website a folder. So it's going to put it in this particular folder. So you come here and then you give it a name. So give me a name. What website do you want us to build? Because that will be the name that we'll put here. Someone give me a name. What website do you want us to build? Hello guys, I want to get a feedback.
Okay. Cyber security.
Cyber security, right? Cyber security. So
Yes.
give me a name. That's a type of operation. So what's the name of the company?
Okay. Okay, the company AUJO Security Management.
AUJO.
Yes, Security Management.
Okay, let me close this off just a minute. Okay, AUJO Security Management. Let me type that. A
Yes.
as in U, and then Joe. AUJO, like this. JOE.
Yes.
Secu-
Yes. JOE, Security Management.
JOE. Right, that's it now. AU, then JOE, Security Management.
Correct. Yes, very
Yeah,
correct.
that's what I have there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Security Management.
Yeah.
All right. So we have that as our site name. So under site description, we can just put something there. Security or best security management company, right? Something like that. Best security.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Where is this security company located? Where will it be located?
Abuja. Let's put this Abuja.
Abuja. Okay, best security
Abuja, Nigeria.
management company in Abuja. Do you know why this is important? Because of search engines.
No, sir.
All right, because people are going to be
Okay.
searching for
Okay.
best security management, best security company, top security company. Those are the kind of keywords that they use to search. And then also the location is important,
Oh.
because when they search, Google is going to bring to them the security companies around that particular area from where they are doing the search. So if I say best security management company, let me put word company there, best security management company in Abuja, and someone is in Abuja searching, this is going to come up. Why? Because I put Abuja here. I don't know if you are following this, right? So this is part of SEO. We're going to learn more about that much later on. So I come here, admin.
Okay.
I put my username. Remember, this is very important. You want to put login details. Okay, I put my address there, and then password. You want to put password that you can remember. All right. So let me put a password I can remember. This is what you use to log in on your accounts. Very, very important, so that nobody can come to your website and scatter it for you. So you put your email address there, just put mindware, and then coming down here, you have to remove all these things that has been checked. All these are softwares that it has checked them. So if you don't uncheck them and you install this WordPress, all of them will be installed together with the WordPress, and you don't want that. Okay, because some of them might not even be useful to you, though they can be used for different things. It's just like you went to buy a phone. Okay, I bought a phone for my wife yesterday, and then of course you have several applications inside there that you don't really need, so you have to remove them. So those are these applications that are here. So uncheck them, make sure that everything is fresh and clean, and then you can come here that it says install, click on it, and it will start installing the WordPress for you. All right, so just give it a few minutes until this gets to 100%. Boom! Are you seeing it now? It has fully installed. They say congratulations, the software was installed successfully. All right, are you following this, guys? We have installed our WordPress, so congratulations to you. This is the first step. Yep. That's the first step. So let's move on. Now, looking at this, let me shut this off. Looking at this right here, you can see there are two links right here. The first one is a link to the back end. The first one is a link to the front end of the website. Then the second one is a link to the back end of the website. So let's open the first one to show us the front end of the website, just like you have the front end of these other websites that we're using. Where is that website? Did I shut it off? Okay, boom. Can you see it now? Can you see your website now? AUJO Security Management. Alright, so you can see it's an empty website. Nothing is there. It's empty. Are you seeing it now? Well, we are going to transform this now into a beautiful website in a matter of minutes. Okay, so just hang on. We'll transform it into something like this in a matter of minutes. Right? So after installing the WordPress, what's the next thing to do? Remember, I talked about themes. Themes is the skeleton of the website. This website now doesn't have any skeleton. It's just empty. Nothing. So let's go to our back end, all right, and install a theme. Now, I told you the second link is for the back end of the website. So let's click on the second link so that it will take us to the back end from where we can now begin to install the things that we want. All right. So just follow me through. We're rounding off. Once we finish this one now, then we are done. Boom. Welcome to WordPress. So this is the dashboard of our new website. From here, you can begin to control everything on this front end. Anything you do here on the back end will appear here on the front end. All right. So this is the control house. You can see all those things I explained to you. Updates, pages, media, posts, blah, 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 appearance, all of them are here for you. So when you install your plugin, you can now use all these things to start working on your website. That's why I had to explain all of them to you. So what do we want to do now? We want to install a theme. So where do we find our theme? We'll find it on appearance. So we'll go to themes and click on it. So it will now take us to the WordPress repository where we can install a theme. Now we already have a theme here. This appearance you are seeing here is because of the theme that is in place. All right, we have a theme in place here, but this theme in place, I don't want it. I want to install another one that can work well with Elementor. All right, this one will not work very well with Elementor. So I come here where it says add theme. I click on it. Then to now take me to the WordPress.org repository where we have thousands and thousands of themes to choose from. All these are different themes to choose from. Sorry, my network slow to the uptake. So you can see they are opening up one after the other. All right, but not to waste our time, this is the one I want to install, Astra. So I come here where it says install. I click on it. Just give it a few minutes for it to install. It is installing now. So once I install this theme, you will see that this front end now will change. The appearance is going to change because what gives it this appearance is because of the theme that is installed. So once I change the theme, you see this appearance is going to change automatically. All right. So it's still installing. Hope you are following this, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you are following. Give me a thumbs up. We're in the last stage of this now. Don't miss me here. All right, great. I'm only getting engagement from 1-2 persons. Okay. All right. Great. Okay, so our theme is installed, and now let's activate. We click on the activate. Says activate. Boom, it has been activated. Are you seeing that now? It has been activated. So let's go to the front end. All we have to do is refresh this and you will see the appearance will change. Boom, are you seeing it? The appearance has changed automatically because a new sheriff is in town now. All right. A new theme has taken over and it has changed the appearance. Okay, so we have installed our theme. Now let's build our website with AI just in minutes. Are you seeing that? Say your website ready in minutes. Let's start. So what do we need to do now? The next thing we need to do is to go to the plugins. There's a plugin we're going to use now, all right, to build our website in a matter of minutes. So let's come here, add new plugin. Okay, so I come here. The plugin you're going to add is called starter template. So I look for it. It's already here. So I open it up. Look at it. Starter templates. Templates, AI power templates for Elementor. So it's an AI power template that can help you build website in minutes. I seen it. It has 2 million plus installations. That tells you a lot of people are using it. Means it's very good. Okay, so come here, install. Hope you are following this, guys. This is awesome. This is awesome. You see this website now, it will change from this empty thing you have here to a very beautiful website in a matter of minutes. So our AI template is installing. Just give it a few minutes and it will install. Boom, it has installed. Next thing is to activate it. All right, so it wants to help me build it, but I said no. I want to build it myself. So don't worry, this one now is if you want the AI to do it for you by itself, but I want to show you how it is done so you can see it. So I'll go to the plugins right here, install plugins, and then I look for the starter template. Look at it here. So I click on get started. Boom. So it has brought me here. So you say, how would you like to build your website? AI website builder or classic starter template? So like I said, I want to use classic starter template so you can see how it's done. So I come here, build with templates. And then next is the website builder. It will require you to select the website builder. Is it block editor or is it Elementor? I want to use Elementor, so I click on this. Boom. So now it comes here where you have different website templates. All right. So what business or what type of company are we building a website for? Security, right? Security. So I'll come here. We'll look for a security company. I have agency, restaurant, hotel, construction, real estate, transport, manufacturing, pets, gardening. So I come to these other ones: electrician, plumber, roofing, cleaning service, transport, catering, personal care, and then professionals. Do I have security here? Law, coaching, medical, photography, consultant, interior, personal sites, community. So these are different categories of websites. So let me go to professional and then we put consultants. So click consultant. So it will now bring different AI templates for a consultant website. All right. So I look through them and I'll just choose any one that I want. So which one? You can just choose any one. There are some of them that are premium, some of them are free. Those ones that are premium, you can see premium on top of them. All right. So let's see this one. Okay, this one has to do with key security kind of. Okay, I have something here, better private security. Good. So let's use this. That is perfect. I hope you're following this, guys. We're getting to the end of this. Hang in there. So let it open up. Let's see the layouts and then we can work with it. The network's kind of slow. Okay, boom. Are you seeing it now? Let me open it wide so you see it. Are you seeing the AI template is a security template that we can use to build a security website. Are you seeing it, guys? Are you seeing it? Beautiful, beautiful. So what do we need to do now? We need to install this. So I come here and say continue. You come to the features aspect, it's asking you what do you want to include. So I uncheck this. I want to just install the template first. So I say continue. Say okay, we are almost there. I say skip and continue. So you have to put your name here, put your email address. So you ask you at what level of proficiency. You can say intermediate. If you're a beginner, you put beginner. So let me just put intermediate or expert. Then it says, who are you building the website for? Myself or my client? So I'll put my client. So you can uncheck this if you want. Then I understand. Let's go. Boom. So I submit and I watch it build my website for me. So this will take just a few minutes. You can go ahead and take a coffee or sip some juice or take whatever it is that you take. I know some people, they smoke igbo. If that is the one you take, that's fine. But for me, I like a cup of juice. So I could just take a cup of juice while it is Lawrence Emmanuel join. Okay. Manuel, you're going in and out. All right, I like that. I like the response. I like the energy. So our website is building. We're using AI to build the website. It's on 7% now. So we'll just wait for it to get to 100%. And we are done. You will see how this empty website now will change automatically to something beautiful and nice that we can start customizing. All right. Something like this. It will convert from this to something like this. Nice and beautiful. Alright? So let's just give it a few more minutes. At 11%. Very soon now you see how it will just run.
We're outside the screen. We're outside the screen. Help us share the screen still, please, boss.
Okay, let me share the screen as he's building it. I hope you can see it now.
Not yet, sir.
And my screen is sharing. Has anything gone wrong with my...
But it's not showing.
Huh?
It's not showing. It's not displaying anymore.
Maybe that might be... Okay, let me stop sharing and then share again. Stop sharing. But it's still sharing. Are you sure it's not from your end? Okay, let me stop presenting now and then start it again. Present entire screen. Can you see it now?
Yes,
Very clear. We can see it now.
Okay,
sir.
great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So it's at 26% now. It's going quickly now. Let's just give it a moment and to get to 100. So the assignment for tonight is for you to install a WordPress software like this. All right. So for those of you who if you have a laptop, I don't know how many of you do have a laptop. How many of you have a laptop here? If you have a laptop, can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, you have a laptop, Joseph. Okay, Dahiru, you have a laptop. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Who else is here? Emmanuel Lawrence. You don't have a laptop. Now, even if you don't have a laptop, that should not discourage you from going forward with this. Okay? People who come into a mastery session within 2-3 weeks of joining the mastery class, we help them get a laptop. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, I'll talk more about that tomorrow. So I don't have a laptop should not be an excuse. This is an opportunity for you to get a laptop quickly. I'll show you how to do that very fast. All right, but you have to enroll for the mastery session. Okay, I'll talk more about that tomorrow. All right, so let's check out our boom. Our website is done. Congratulations. I seen this, guys. So let's look at our website. View your websites. Let's click on it to take us to the website. You see how this bland, empty looking space now will be transformed into something beautiful. Boom! Are you seeing this, guys? Come on.
Wow, this is so great, so powerful.
Do something.
I love
do
it.
something here. Are you seeing this? Just within minutes, we have transformed this thing now into this. Now, if I want to bring it to this place, all I have to do is just refresh this page now. And boom. Are you seeing this? All right. I want to see some action here. Great. That's awesome. Let me shut this off. You can see all the pages are there. This is the home page. Now let's go to the service page. Boom. You can see the service page. Nice, beautiful, sleek. Everything complete. With AI, it just took us a few minutes. How many minutes did this take us? Let me check. It took 3 minutes 35 seconds. Just 3 minutes 35 seconds, and we have built our website. Let's go to the about page. So you see it now. So you can see how easy it is to build a website using WordPress. Did we do any coding now? No. Did we go and spend 6 months to learn a programming language, Java, Python, whatever? No, we didn't have to do all that. With WordPress and simple AI tool, we have just built our website with all the pages complete. All right. So this is how we roll, guys. When you send this one to your client now, maybe you have this guy now. Is this a real business, Joseph? Is this a real business? This AUG?
Not really, just my aspiration kind of
Okay.
website.
Good. If this were a business now, all you have to do is just send the guy this link and say, hey, I have a draft website for you already. Look at it. And the guy will see it and say, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, how much is it? You tell the guy, this is $350. But just because of you, let me just make it $250. It's okay, fine and good. Let's see how it goes. So you now collect his personal details, his address, his phone number. You see where the phone number is, you change it to his own. Where the address is, under here now, company address, you see, you change it to his own. Are you seeing that now? All this place social media handle is, you change it to his own. Boom, boom, boom. Within a matter of 1 hour, 2 hours, you're already done. And you deliver it to the guy. Boom. The guy wires money to your account. This is how we roll. Are you seeing it, guys? So in a matter of minutes, we're done with our websites and we're ready to start cashing out. Who wants to cash out? Who wants to cash out? Let me hear you say cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out. Great. So that's the reason you have to be in the mastery session. So I'm just going to talk briefly about that mastery session now. We have done all this, everything here now. We have completed everything. I've taken you through the whole WordPress dashboard, installed the theme, and even built your websites. Our website is live right now. Are you seeing it now? So let's just go to how we can get involved with the 30 days bootcamp. Now in the 30-day bootcamp, you learn how to do this thing now. I did. All right. How to do it perfectly. And within this thing now just took us a few minutes to do. All right, so in a day you can be doing 2 of this and collecting your cool 100K. I can tell you that for free. All right, in a week you can be doing, depending on you, how hungry are you, how do you want to work with this, what are you going to do with this opportunity I'm handing over to you. All right, so on the full listen, man, guys, there are people who make 500K with this monthly, people who make 200K, people who make $1 million with this. So it depends on you. That's why I said tomorrow we're going to be talking about the money aspect. How much do you want to make in a month? How many websites are you going to build to make that in a month? You have seen how easy it is to build the website. All right. So in the mastery class, you're going to be doing this thing. I'm going to be working with you back to back, bumper to bumper. You master how to do it, how to customize it, how to brand it, and how to deliver it. So you'll be handling real life projects, the SEO and the content. Now, there's supposed to be SEO, search engine optimization. How do you get this website to start ranking on Google and start driving traffic to the guy's business? You see all that. Then the templates and tools, all that we're using, we're going to be giving them to you. Then client acquisition, and then working with you on mentorship. So all these things are what you are going to get. Now, why should you join that mastery session? Number 1, high income digital skill. This is what you're getting there. Step-by-step guidance. And it is very, very adaptable for beginners. No coding required. Then project-based learning. You're going to be working with us on our live projects. Currently now we have several websites we're working on. So you're going to be attached to those. The person working on this website, you're going to see how it is being done. And then portfolio development. You're going to develop your own portfolio. Portfolio is a bouquet of websites that you have built. Because if you go out to reach out to clients, one of the questions they will ask you is, let me see the website you have done. Are you getting it now? So I'll show you how to build your own portfolio. All right. And then of course, start getting real clients. Within that 30 days of joining the bootcamp, I can tell you should have closed your first client already and make back the money, much more than the money you are going to be paying for that mastery session. All right. So this is like an investment that pays for itself and keeps perpetuating itself into the future. It's not an expense. Now, let me talk about the bonus finally. What bonus are you going to get if you enroll for this bootcamp from now till tomorrow when we'll be rounding it off? Firstly, you're going to get the Canva graphics design full course. Remember I said you need a set of skills, not just the website design itself. You need also graphic design. So you're going to get that full course on Canva graphic design. Some of these things you see on this website was designed using Canva. All right. So you're going to get that course. Then whiteboard animation. Whiteboard animation is a kind of skill that we use to create videos. Let me show you this video now so you see what I'm talking about. This is a whiteboard animation.
Then, how to sell yourself and what you do. You only get one shot at making a first impression, and that one shot could turn out to be what...
Are you seeing it, guys? Are you seeing it? So that is what we mean by whiteboard animation. So you're going to get that course, how to do this thing, create that kind of video where the hand will be moving and the voice is talking. You're going to get it free of charge. That course alone costs about 45K, but you get it free of charge as part of the bonus. All right. So you're getting it in addition to this Canva course. And then YouTube mastery. Now, don't forget, there is a software that we use to do that. All right. There is a software that is used to do these things you are seeing. So apart from learning the skill itself, the software is going to be given to you and is a premium software. Now, another course you're going to be getting is YouTube Mastery. I'm going to be talking to you tomorrow about one of the strategies that we use to get clients. It's called positioning. So with your YouTube channel, you can position yourself. So you need this YouTube mastery course, how to create your channel, how to grow your channel, how to monetize your channel. This YouTube mastery course will give you all that. You get it for free. Next thing you get is this Camtasia editing course. Video editing is one of the skills that a website designer ought to have. So we'll give you this full course on Camtasia, how to edit videos using Camtasia. And Camtasia is a software for video editing. You're going to get the course, you're going to get the software, and it's a premium software. You're getting it free. Another thing you're getting is client acquisition bundle. So we'll give you the script, our marketing script, our sales script, our proposal script. How do you pitch to clients? Everything you're going to be getting it in this bundle. We'll talk more about that tomorrow, how to pitch to clients. And then another thing you're getting is AI prompt pack for web designers. Like I told you, all these copies you see on this website, they were created using AI, but you are going to need to prompt the AI for it to give you the right content. Okay, so you get all that here. And then I've already mentioned you get 3 free domain and hosting accounts for your practice websites. Okay, like I said, you're going to have to install this and then build the website and then customize the website to what your client needs. So you get this 3 free domain and hosting accounts. And then of course you have access to our student community and support group. And then you have access to me one-on-one consultation call. You can jump on the call with me anytime and I'll guide you through any issue that you have. You cannot get this by just watching random YouTube videos. It's not going to work. You don't have access to the person. And the video that they show you there is not even deep. You can't learn by watching random YouTube videos, right? You can get some ideas, but you can't really get mastery. So what am I giving to you guys that are here on this bootcamp? Like I said, if you enroll between now and the end of tomorrow when this bootcamp ends, I'm going to be slashing the fee from 50k to 25k. What I charge is 50k. There are people who charge 350k, 250k, 150k for this course, and they are not even giving you everything as much as you are going to be getting in this course. They will just give you small things on videos to just watch, and then you don't have access to them anymore. You are left to your own device. No, here you will get every single thing plus all the bonuses plus my personal mentorship just for 25,000 naira, and it's only between now and tomorrow. Okay, so if you want to enroll, you just reach out to me via DM, and then I will give you the details to enroll and join the community. Okay, so I think I've done justice on today's class, and I believe you have gotten value. Okay, so if you have a question, this is the time to ask your question. You've really done marvelous. Staying to the end of the class. I don't know if you have a question. You can ask your question, and I'll guide you through.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. It's a really wonderful class today. I really enjoyed the class. It was awesome.
Awesome. Great. Okay, so last thing I'd like you to do is to... Hello, I can hear you.
Yes, sir. I have like 2 questions to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, number 1, how do I create the cPanel account?
Good question.
Then number 2, how to set up WordPress outside cPanel account?
Okay.
Then number 3, the starter template you just picked, is it automatically attached to the cPanel, or if I install WordPress alone without going through cPanel, am I still having any connection to cPanel later? Or what is the major functions of the cPanel? I want to know, because most of the things you pick them from that very app.
Great. So now this is my cPanel. All right. Now the cPanel comes with your hosting provider. All right. Now, if you look here, you see the name of the hosting provider, SmartWeb. I have several of them that I use. So when you purchase your hosting, you will get this kind of account. All right, this is my hosting account where I have several websites hosted. So the cPanel comes with this hosting account. Are you getting it now? So this is my cPanel. So from here, you can manage several things on your hosting account. Are you getting it now? So the cPanel is given to you by your hosting provider. And then from there, you can install your WordPress, you can manage your WordPress, and do a whole lot of things. I believe that answers that question.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, clear.
Then for the starter template you talked about, starter template is a plugin. It's an AI plugin that you now install, attach it to your WordPress, and you use it to build your website very, very quickly. So this is my cPanel. These are different files, folders, many things on the cPanel. So in the mastery session, you'll be able to get more insight into these things and how to use them to navigate, right? But we don't really have all the time for that right now. That's why you need to be in that mastery session. Okay? All right. So I want to appreciate you guys for staying to the end. Like I said, I have a gift for you, an audio book which I want to give you. All right, so ensure to send me a DM, and I'll give you access to that audio book, How to End Your Year with a Bang. But before then, I'd like you to go on the group chat now and drop something nice you have learned. We've talked about quite a lot in today's session. So go to the group chat, drop something nice, drop what you learned there so that others can know that, yeah, we got value tonight. Okay? And then prepare for tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we're going to be talking money and business. And that is very, very critical if you are going to succeed with this skill. You don't want to omit that class. Very, very important. All right? So thank you so much. And then, like I said, if you want to enroll for the mastery session, you can send me a DM as well. Let me know so that you can start enrolling. The 50% discount we're giving is ending tomorrow. So once the bootcamp ends tomorrow, that is off the table. The price reverts back to 50,000 naira. So you have a window of opportunity, which I expect that you take advantage of it if you have gotten value in this free bootcamp. All right? So thank you. Have a restful night, guys. Bye for now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good night.